Let's dive into the Sea of Wonders here at SeaWorld Abu Dhabi and explore the depths of the ocean. If you purchase your ticket online, you can proceed directly towards the entrance. Scan your QR code and you're good to go. Upon entering, you'll be welcomed by the first realm in SeaWorld, which is the Abu Dhabi Ocean. You'll be surrounded by mangroves and of course an Arabian vibe. This is where you'll see local marine animals. In SeaWorld, there are actually 8 different ocean worlds that can take you to an incredible journey from the poles to the tropics. And I can't wait to see the rest of it, but for now, I am hearing some music and clapping. Oh, cool! There's an ongoing pirate show. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. What? I want to give a special shout out to that courageous kid who volunteered to stand in between those flying knives. Such a brave soul. Our next stop is the One Ocean Realm, and the entrance is absolutely amazing. I feel like I'm inside an aquarium myself. I even had an up-close encounter with a turtle. Upon entering, it'll be hard to miss the giant 360-degree screen that I heard is equivalent to 10 IMAX screens. Wow. One Ocean is the central hub of all realms. It's where you can see different types of adventures you would want to take. So how about let's explore the realms from left to right. Let's begin with the Polar Ocean, where both Arctic and Antarctica ocean worlds are. Well, unfortunately, Antarctica is currently unavailable. Saddest news of the day. This means there will be no penguin sighting for me. Sad. Anyway, let's proceed to Arctic realm. Since this is considered as part of Polar Ocean, it's expected to see diverse animals from the North Pole, like these walruses. When I arrive, it's their feeding time. Oh, so cute! I feel such a good vibe with the interaction between animals and humans just by looking at them. And I have to tell you, I just saw puffins for the first time, and they are too cute for words. You know, watching them dive, float, and fly around the water is so amusing. They remind me of babies. For some reason, they give me the same feels, like, you know, like, it's so cute. So that feeling. They are really very adorable creatures. And let me tell you, sea otters are a sight to see too. They have such strong bonds with each other that it seems like they're inseparable. If puffins are like babies, these sea otters are teenagers. They're full of energy and ready to take the ocean world. Next, let's head over to Rocky Point, where we'll get to see some amazing sea lions and seals. Remember how I told you that sea otters are full of energy? Well, these sea lions take it to a whole new level. They are playing around and having a blast. It's like they don't have a care in the world. Just check out this mini swimming race that they're having. So cute. And just look at the winner, so happy and proud. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here and witnessing this precious moment. The view from where I'm standing is breathtaking. But if you want an even closer look, you can head downstairs. But personally, I prefer this view though. I wasn't able to truly immerse myself in Rocky Point as I'm very excited to move to the next ocean world, which is the tropical ocean. I was taken aback by the first animal I saw, the vibrant flamingos. Their bright pink feathers were a sight to behold. I was so mesmerized that I couldn't take my eyes off them. I never knew I would meet them here. Honestly, I think this is the longest time that I stare at an animal with my mouth wide open. The flamingo keeper even, came up to me and got me some trivia about them. Like what they're called, where they're from, what do they eat, what makes their feathers pink. So this palette right here is responsible for the color pink.
So when they eat it, the way their body processes it, it's given this color.
Ooh, because it's shrimp and
fish. Other components, vitamins, make them healthy.
Let's feed them this. I love this place. I love looking at them. Adorable creatures. Adorable creatures. As much as I wanted to stay, there were more animals to see. And while exploring, I stumbled upon performers in animal costumes who kind of hinted that there will be a live performance. And I was thoroughly entertained by the acrobatics and the storytelling as well. It was nerve-wracking. Drop dead. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I couldn't help but admire their talent. These performers are so good. I love them. Not long after the Dolphin Show is about to start, before it began, the staff warned us that sitting in front would result in getting wet from the water splash. So take note, if you want to stay dry, keep off the blue floor. Watching the dolphins swim, fly high, and dive was truly a sight to behold. The bond between the trainers and the dolphins was impressive, and it was clear that they had a strong connection. Dolphins are very cute and smart, and they even intentionally splashed the audience. So that's why they said you're gonna get wet. Tricky dolphins, very tricky. Well, the show wasn't just about tricks though. There was also some storytelling that added an extra layer of enjoyment. So make sure not to miss this show when you come to SeaWorld. Well, it's time to move on and go to the endless ocean realm. This baby sharks will welcome you. It's the first glimpse of the aquarium. And after this, you'll never know what animal you'll encounter next. Fun fact, this is actually the world's largest multi-species marine life aquarium. So it means you cannot see the entire aquarium in one go. You actually have to move around the multi-level to discover what it has to offer. My favorite view is Endless Vista. It's a 20-meter high window that provides a vertical panorama view of the aquarium. You know, being here, it feels therapeutic. Really, it's like I'm relaxed. It's very calming in the mind, in the heart, in the soul, just by being here. Well, merely seeing it through photos or videos fails to capture the true essence of being present in this fair place. It's a very different dimension. It was indeed one-of-a-kind aquarium. Have you ever wondered about how fish feel inside an aquarium? Well, whenever I see fish tanks, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Well, you know, being here at Endless Ocean makes me think like I'm actually experiencing being inside an aquarium, like in an enclosed inside glass. So, oh, wow. So this is how it feels like to be part of their world. Part of the world. Yeah, it's a bit of a reverse world, really. Instead of me mesmerizing at them, they're the ones viewing me. They're in their own world and I am here, enclosed inside a glass, appreciating every beauty that surrounds me in this deep blue sea of wonders. Okay, I'm blabbering, I'm saying so much nonsense right now, but you get the point, right? You do get the point, right? Anyway, let's just go and explore some more. Strolling through the endless ocean realm is such a dreamy experience that I completely lose track of time. It's crazy to think that SeaWorld is actually closing now, which means I have to wrap up my adventure and head out. As I exit, I can't help feeling a bit disappointed in myself because I miss out on checking out the micro-ocean world. Apparently, there are play areas and interactive activities inside that sounds so much fun, but I failed to enter this world. Well, I guess this gives me the perfect excuse to plan another visit in the future. Overall, it was a fruitful day for me. I mostly had a positive experience, and it definitely is one for the books. So if you're planning on, exploring every aspect, every worlds, every, different dimensions of SeaWorld, you better begin like early in the morning when it opened, like 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. because the entire place is so big. And if you really want to immerse and experience every presentations or performances, then you have to, plan out your day and spend more in some of the experiences. And yeah, it's definitely a great experience. So if you have family, kids, or you're a kid at heart, then you can definitely go in here and experience the wonders of the deep blue sea. So yeah, SeaWorld, thank you very much. I will definitely come back because 4 hours is not enough So you can have maybe around 6 to 8 hours to experience everything talaga. The experience with SeaWorld is that they're not in an aquarium. You are. So you are in the aquarium. They are in their own world. They are in their own habitat. They are viewing you. It's the other way around. Cons or disadvantages of going in the first day. There are no penguins, number one. It's closed. And the rainforest is also closed. A lot of tanks, aquariums that are empty. Since this is launch, they're not fully functional maybe, but yeah, hopefully they kind of give you a full experience when you come here, because the penguin not being there, it's kind of like a disappointment. But yeah, the dolphins are adorable. The sharks are somehow cute, even with their fangs, sharp teeth. This has been SeaWorld Abu Dhabi, and thank you for joining me as I go through everything, the exhibits, the experiences, the different creatures, interacting with them, mesmerizing, and it's very therapeutic, I think, like watching them swim and kind of like discovering new species, new creatures, and just it's fun to see them having fun in their own world